KBY was a little bit of a natural choice for me because my older brother Meir, my older brother Eitan, both went for 2 years and had a fabulous experience and came back as incredibly dedicated B'nai Torah, Talmidei Chachamim, and I said, I want to be like that. I remember the first time that we arrived on campus, it was an incredibly hot day, and it smelled unusual or different than what I guess I had been accustomed to growing up in New York. And altogether, we just thought, how am I going to be able to do this? And it's incredible to see how in just a short amount of time, it became such a home. It became a home in terms of our connection to our friends. It became a home in terms of our connection to my Rebbeim. It became a home in terms of identifying myself with Torah, with the Mesorah. That's something that I feel Reb Chaim Yaakov Goldberg Zatzal excelled in as a Yachid B'Doro, transforming Torah to become something that is part of the Mesorah of linking a kid from Brooklyn, a kid from New York, and being that pipe, connecting you to that Mesorah of the great people of our history in Torah. The Beis Medrash was a place that was vibrant. It was a place that was alive. People would not just be sitting and learning, people would be standing around, walking, fighting with each other, arguing with each other. There was a rischa darais, a real fire of learning that would happen. People would be actively seeking emes, seeking the truth of the Torah. There was a vitality that you felt when you walked into the Beis Medrash.
We had the zechus of spending many Shabbatim and Chagim in Yeshiva because my brother and sister-in-law lived there. We both feel that the warmth and the sincerity, the authenticity of the people who live there is unparalleled. And it's really one mishpacha. You really feel like you're in one family, and the Talmidim feel that. They feel the special connection that they have with the people that live there in the community. And the way that they value Torah and live lives of Torah has affected our lives very much.
If Kerem is going to honor somebody this year, the one you could put atop that pedestal named Rabbi Uri Orlian Shlita, who, yes, with his Choshev Rebbetzin, Sheyichyu, they're doing unbelievable Avodas HaKodesh and Avodas HaTorah here in the community. It's a schos, Torah, Chesed, Mitzvahs, Mazel Tovim, Arein Shir, unbelievable.
I applaud the Yeshiva for honoring Rabbi Orlian, who's an extraordinary Talmid Chacham, and really, I think, fits the mold of what the yeshiva exemplifies. Really serious Talmid Chacham, love of learning, a deep kesher to Eretz Yisrael, and love of everyone.
Shortly after Rabbi Orlian became Rav, I became president of the Shul, and it was then that I got to see the inside of Rabbi Orlian, and I was most impressed by the way that he goes about taking care of our members in simchas and unfortunately in times of need. He's always there, ready to help people.
We're blessed today with so many JSS students who are really looking to learn and to grow. And Rabbi Orlian is the perfect Rebbe for that crowd. He not only cares about his students, but he cares so much that they make gains in their learning, that they be able to interface with the Gemara. He is such a caring and wonderful Rebbe, and we're so happy to have him here at Yeshiva.
Rabbi Orlian represents not only a long tradition of alumni of Kerem, but he represents within himself the best of what KBY has to teach and to convey. He's not only committed to teaching Torah to many, and to bringing a warmth and a concern to all of his students, and to spreading an appreciation for halacha and for the Torah's values, but he always has such a terrific smile. He always has such a fantastic attitude. And when I get to spend a few minutes with him, he lifts me up, he lifts up everyone around him. He conveys a sense of respect for the people he talks to, a sense of love for the people he's involved with. And he's a fantastic Rebbe, he's a fantastic rabbi, and he's a wonderful friend. And it's a tremendous thing for KBY to be able to show the respect to him that he and his Rebbetzin so richly deserve.
The Orlians exemplify the pasuk B'rachecha darchei noam v'chol nesivosecha shalom. Certainly, watching Rav Uri as a Rebbe here at Yeshiva University interact with his Talmidim the sweetness, the genuine care and love that he has for every Talmud, knowing of all of the work that he does in his beautiful shul, in bringing people together, the work that he does during the summer, the way in which he's able to be Mekareves Halavavos, to bring people's hearts closer to Yiddishkeit and to a love of Torah. He and Rebbetzei Nava are so incredibly deserving of the award tonight.
The Orlians are totally devoted to Am Yisrael, and everyone feels like they're there for them. And they do it all b'simcha, and we should only continue to see so much revealed bracha from the Orlians and their children for many generations to come.
I wish the yeshiva a lot of success, and the Orlians and the altars also should be proud to have children like this, and they too should have a lot of success.
Over the years, Kerem Yavne produced wonderful, wonderful students, and they're still producing great Talmidei Chachamim and wonderful people. And I wish my son and my daughter-in-law and his family bracha v'haslacha b'chol masei yedeihem, and they should see continued zchuyot for the rest of their lives.
Mazel Tov, Rabbi Orlian, on the kibud that Kerem Yavne is giving you. The Yeshiva University is very proud that we have you as a Rebbe here. The community in Far Rockaway is very happy, very proud to have a prominent Talmid Chacham as the rabbi. And Kerem Yavne should be proud. And you should go Michael Choy to be Marbe Kvod Shamayim and all of your positions in the Rabbanis and in Yeshiva here.
Rabbi Uri is not only a Talmid Chacham, but a tremendous Bal Achrayus. Achrayus is the hallmark of the Orlian family. They take responsibility for the community, for their families, for whatever else they have to be in charge of. You can rely on them. They're responsible and reliable. This is certainly something which is important for both a Rebbe and a Rav of a Shul.
I have so much Shaarey Tefila to my parents who provide me with everything and help out so much with the community.
Thank you for doing all the things that you do for us.
Mazel Tov, Ima and Abba, thank you for helping us do everything.
I want to thank KBY for enhancing our family's commitment to Torah and mitzvahs. And even though I'm only in 8th grade, I heard that KBY has the best learning in Israel. I know whenever my father learns with me, he's transmitting the Torah he learns in KBY to me. Thank you, Ima and Abba, for everything that you've done for me.
Mazel Tov, Ima and Abba, and thank you, Kerem Yavne.
And I have to say unequivocally that it was Kerem Yavne that pushed me, that strengthened my resolve to dedicate my life to Torah, to Chinuch, to Rabbanos. And Baruch Hashem, I've had that opportunity for the past decade plus to be teaching at both Yeshiva University, in my neighborhood, to be a Rav, first in Washington Heights for 5 years, and now 3 wonderful years in my community in Lawrence at Shaarey Tefila. And it was really the pervasive sense of Ahavas HaTorah in its pure, pristine sense that made me want to dedicate my life to these incredible lofty goals that Kerem Yavne stands for.